After Chandrayaan 3's historic lunar landing, Japan's space program is slated to launch its own mission titled the Moon Sniper. The rocket will be carrying a lander which is expected to reach the moon's surface in 4 to 6 months, as well as an X-ray imaging camera designed to investigate the evolution of the universe. In fact, a member of this SLIM, which is the Smart Lander for Investigation of the Moon project, has stated that the lunar landing remains a very difficult technology and therefore has of course hailed India's cosmic success. Joining us on the broadcast to discuss more is Mr. Suresh Nayak, a space scientist, former ISRO scientist in fact. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Right after India's successful landing, it seems that the quest to unearth the secrets of the moon is still on, and other countries are also vying to do so. Japan is going to carry out its own mission soon. Do you think that Japan has of course suffered a couple of setbacks over the last few years? Do you think they'll manage to be successful this time around, and what sort of discoveries are on the anvil?
You want me to talk in English or Hindi?
Sir, English is fine.
Okay. Yeah, as you already briefed in the introduction, Japan is undertaking a very ambitious mission. This time they're trying again to land on the moon softly, the robotic equipment, like what India did in Chandrayaan 3. Now, in this case, the mission satellite is named as SLIM, okay, because it is a small one. The lander weighs only 700 kilograms. And interestingly, the rover is very small. It is of the size of the palm of a man, okay, or a woman. So that is actually made by some toy manufacturing company along with the Japanese scientists. And the important thing is that this small, very small rover has got an X-ray spectrometer. This X-ray spectrometer has been developed jointly by Japanese Space Agency, by NASA and European Space Agency. And this is going to take off on Sunday. And another interesting thing is, of course, as you asked me whether they will succeed, everybody knows how difficult is the technology of smooth landing on the moon. The Japanese Space Agency themselves has said that this is a very difficult technology. But after 2 failures, I believe that they must have incorporated all the corrections and modifications with learning from their earlier failures, like what India did from Chandrayaan 2 failure, and what you call as their rover is expected to send a data about the evolution of the moon and also the composition of the moon soil. Okay, so these 2 things they are going to discover, they're planning to discover. And another interesting thing is that they have got series of missions, they say, they lined up in future of this type. That means rather low-cost missions, because the lander and rover are very small. The cost in manufacturing them, developing them will be less. Similarly, they want to explore other planets on the solar system. So, this is a really interesting plan Japan has come out with, and I wish them all the success.
Indeed, sir. Japan, incidentally, is also planning to collaborate with India with our Chandrayaan 4 mission as well as their LoopX project.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.